Hey y'all, what's up? I'm Amy, aka the Vice Seer, and this is one of your daily collective messages. Like, and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you so very much to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment. It is always and forever going to be loved and appreciated. God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, cosmic guides, all beings of the highest and purest white light, only with the best interest of me and the collective at heart. You are always and forever welcome into my readings. Okay, please give my wonderful, fabulous, and amazing Piscean Seer family the best and most accurate information for them at this time. Welcome to any new subscribers. Okay, welcome back to my beautiful subscribers who are already here. I love and appreciate each and every single one of you guys. Thank you so very much for coming, and thanks for coming back. So this is a Zeus message. Okay, so I seen a license plate and it said "eesh," and I was like, "Oh shit!" Like I seen it kind of like "eesh," like "Oh shit!" Like what's going on? What's happening? Okay, like maybe somebody might be about to spill the beans in a specific circle of drama. Okay, we also got the snake right here at the bottom of this deck. It says competition, enemy, clever, malicious. Look over your shoulder. It also says the other woman, so somebody could be like, I don't know, about to run into some sort of relationship issues. I don't know. I think it's just like I don't know, something like crazy about to go down where it's going to be like, dang, And then I was reading it like, eesh, you know what I'm saying? So, like, being very excited about something coming in, something that you're getting, but shh, being quiet about it. Don't tell everybody, what you're being blessed with or what's coming in for you, okay? Because I don't think you got the best people around you who are meant to, like, benefit from that shit, okay? We got Seraphim Seraphina, which says, be an ambassador for Earth and build your bridge to Source. And I feel like this is what you absolutely have done, been doing, putting a lot of energy into your Antikarana bridge, and there's a lot of different things you can do that build up your Antikarana bridge, like all the meditations that you do every time you're communicating with spirit or paying attention to them or just sitting outside, or there's so many different things you do that build up your Antikarana bridge and build up that connection that you have with the divine. And I think that your connection with the divine is extremely strong at this time, even if you have things that you're still working through or healing. Okay, that has nothing to do with your power or your strength, but it's just that it grows the more you do those things. So that's why I'm always talking about it. Okay, so we got Archangel Charity right here, which is talking about giving with an open heart and being very generous. Okay, you could be so very generous. Okay, you could have really strong faith. You could reach out and help a lot of people. You could have like this really big soft heart, helping people even when you can't fucking help people, or when you should be holding back from helping people a little bit. I feel like that could be a thing. Zeus is saying like, make sure that you're not helping too many snakes out here. Excuse me, that's confirmation on that, okay? Like, they could be like reaching out for your help or trying to, get something from you, or I don't know, smile in your face or whatever. But just use your discernment, okay? Uh, Use your discernment. That's all I'm saying, okay? I'm also hearing there's more where that came from. That's all I'm saying. It's you and me, we making arrangements. It's me and you, and we making arrangements. Alright, so I don't know. Maybe Spirit has been making some arrangements on your behalf, like whatever you can dream up, they immediately get started arranging those things. I seen 344, like they're really just working hard for you. Somebody could be trying to put you into some sort of like social media drama or whatever, but I feel like you have a lot of options, you have a lot of beautiful things coming in toward you, and you ain't afraid to spend time alone or focus on what's important. It's like your hands are tied with these prior obligations, with this deal that you've made with the divine, to stand in your power and to like be in this empress fertile type of energy, creating your own new beginnings and creating the life that you want to live. So it's like you just don't have time for the drama. You just don't got time for people trying to put you in their mix, okay? Because we got STD doctor visit right here and saying goodbye under that, and being too aggressive under that, and having the conversation. Somebody want to talk to you, okay? But what's going on the outside of you? We got talking. We got talking, okay? Somebody want to talk to you, okay? It says interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives, text, call, email, hovering or hoovering. So, I mean, somebody could be just interested in having some sort of conversation with you, but I did say something about spilling the beans. Maybe somebody wants to tell you some sort of truth or reveal somebody else's motives to you in some sort of way. We got both, okay? It says receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, and closure issues, okay? So somebody outside of you got some serious closure issues. Like if they had a problem with you in the past or whatever, even if you guys talked about it, it's like this is the kind of person who really doesn't let things go, you know? I heard like a psychopath, you know? Like they act really nice and they act really loving, but like they'll stab you first chance that they get, you know? Like it's giving that like movie psychopath, you know, not like real life psychopath. Not to, you know, I don't want to insult anybody who might have like that mental issue, and some people, you know, it's treatable. It's treatable, you know what I mean? So I know that some people can be diagnosed with that, but I don't know. This is given like undiagnosed, unchecked, just, you know, trauma and mental issues just rampant, but nobody really paying attention enough to that person, or, you know, reaching out a hand to help them through that. So like somebody could be, yeah, we got cassette right here, like somebody's playing something that went down between you and them over and over again, somebody you're in separation with, and it doesn't necessarily have to be an ex, but whoever it is, they're kind of sad over you, they're missing you, they're thinking about you, they're unsure of you guys' future together, and that's why they want to come toward you and tell you the truth about like some old events they've been replaying in their head. And I don't know, like this person's operating out of some sort of like outdated paradigm when it comes to the way that they think. It's weird energy. What else? But it's like, yeesh, okay, that's where the energy with them is the energy is with them. Like, ugh, like, you alright? You good? Like, you just fell on your face there. Yeah, we got water loving, love, and friendship, okay? So it could be a friend, an ex-friend, or, you know, I don't know, a family member you consider to be a friend or something, and you guys had a falling out. We got the broom flower, which is talking about safety and new beginnings and hope, okay? We got the red bud tree, which is talking about remorse, shame, love, and affection. And the red bud tree is also known as the tree that Judas hung himself on. So, whoa, that's giving somebody enough rope to hang themselves ass energy. If I never heard it, okay, that is what it is, okay? You gave somebody enough rope to hang themselves, and they did, and now they're feeling a lot of remorse and shame because they didn't reciprocate your love and affection that you were trying to give to them. Okay, we got the persimmon tree, which is talking about evolving into sweetness and maturing. Okay, good fortune and patience. So this is what you've done, my love. You've evolved into more of your sweetness. You're maturing in an amazing way, and it's attracting a lot of good fortune. And I think you have always had a lot of patience with like the people around you, you know, like you always had a lot of patience with the folks, but they didn't appreciate your patience. They didn't see it as patience or like as grace or as a loving act. They seen your peace, your patience as like some pussy shit, and they tried to play with you. And now it's like, yeesh, you should have never did that, okay? We got peace, and we got cultural tradition, and we got sovereignty, you know? Like you really truly are a sovereign being. You don't really need anybody else's help. And when it comes to like, you know, your cultural traditions or the things that you believe in or the things that you put your energy and love into it, you're willing to mix it up and have a more open mind with it. And I think that gets you a lot of results, you know, because you're not like trapped in a box with the way that you manifest or the way that you create or the things that you're willing to learn and participate in, you know. And I think that this is like having a lot of forward movement happening in your life, and also giving me this energy of you about to be able to be more giving, more generous. Like there's blessings coming in, like I said. Shh though, don't tell nobody, okay? because they out here tripping. Of course, they out here tripping. You know they out here tripping. Like, I don't know why you thought they was gonna just stop tripping on you. Like, what you thought you was gonna get more fly, more healed, have this light shining on the outside of you, and everybody was gonna just come give you a big ass group hug. Nah, we got the cosmos flower. Okay, so beautiful cosmic energy going on within you. Okay, you have this amazing divine order in your life that you operate with, and like, I don't know, you instigate harmony and balance in whatever place that you are placed, you know. And it's like, instead of bringing people serenity, they kind of go into this energy of like chaos, right? They step into that Five of Wands energy because the first instinct is to like compete with you or try to stop you from doing or shining whatever it is, you know, stop you from doing whatever you're doing and shining however it is that you shine in. But I don't think that you really have to worry about this. This just sounds like a bunch of drama. Like, it's a bunch of bullshit going on the outside of you. Okay, what's this water loving and safety and new beginnings? This is upside down and backwards. Okay, that's significant. They feeling upside down and backwards. This deck. Jeez. So we got the large tree. Okay, like I said, protection against evil spirits, rest and recovery. Okay, so somebody could have some sort of like entity attachment. Okay, but we got the alder tree right here, which is talking about elders and balance and supernatural. You know, like, you're just like a supernatural force to be reckoned with, and I think people sleep on you or they underestimate you. I seen 11:11. Okay, people sleep on you or they underestimate you, and they don't see that shit until after they already fumbled the bag, which is you, of course. And it's like, now I think people are seeing you very clearly, and they don't like what they see, but only because they cannot like partake in your energy now. Like, they know they can't play games with you no more. Okay, and every time they try, they kind of end up on their ass. So yeah, look, we got the water chestnut. Okay, it says powerful chi, deep wisdom and divine messages. Okay, they can't stop that powerful chi, that deep wisdom and the divine messages that flow through you, through that beautiful anticoronic bridge that you put so much hard work and patience and time into building. What? Never. Way. I want to get this one. Yeah, we got the cottonwood tree. It says universe, sun, stars, reader, psychic. Okay, so beautiful as like high priestess, empress type of energy, baby. You are very aware of your connection to the universe and the stars and the sun. You know, you exude this beautiful sun energy. You are a star, baby. Period. A powerful healer in this lovely Aquarian age, and you will be that for a long time to come. And so it's like, anybody, also people could be like going to readers trying to find your business or your information, trying to find out what's next for you or what's coming up for you. But I mean, with all of this psychic energy, I feel like these are things that you know. Okay, this could just be like confirmation, or you just like to, you know, hear readers shoot the shit. I know I definitely do sometimes. You know, don't nobody cover it like us. Okay. So what's the peace and the order and the harmony and balance and chaos and whatnot? So it's the pine tree, okay, which is talking about longevity, immortality, and fertility. Like I said, you will be that way for a real long time. So anybody trying to like knock you off of that vibe, or trying to change who you are, or anybody who has a problem with this longevity that you've been blessed with, then it's just like, that's their problem. Because it ain't shit they can do about it, you know. Like, there's nothing they can do about it, and that's kind of why they want to come forward and like, you know, spill the beans. Because we know they ain't gonna say what do you say in some, oh, Drake said I was on your ass like back pockets or some shit. She'll write a tell some, not a tell all, some shit like that. She'll write a tell some, not a tell all. That's what the fuck he said. But I don't remember why he said that, so I'm finna Google that shit so I can quote it properly. Okay. I quoted Drake, and Kylie's reading too, so I guess that's what we're doing. Hold on one second. Oh, pipe down lyrics. How deep I gotta dig for you to pipe down, okay? Um, and when you see Chanel, I wish that's how you saw me. and that shit you tell Chanel, I wish that's how you call me. That raw shit, that honesty. So somebody's kind of jealous of her. Like, I don't know. But what was I saying? She'll write a tell some, not a tell all. That's what I was saying. He said, you know I love you more than all the niggas put together. And it's a lot of niggas. Trust, I put the list together. And it's a lot just to assume we're meant to be together. You gotta live that shit for real. You can't just say whatever. You could never tell nobody that you held me down. If it was ride or die, then you should have been dead right now. Oh, it's right here. He said, I know the book that you would write is a tell some, not a tell all. Just to make sure you well off, you would sell all rights. Why does your ex think we beefing? Is that man all right? That nigga can't even look at me. He fell off twice. And I'm back popping. I still remember the day I saw you. I was on your ass like back pockets. Niggas love to hate, but what is that stopping? So much shit I wanted to say straight to your face. No, oh, because you're so two-faced that I don't know which face. You're the reason we'll be going separate ways. You're the reason we cannot communicate. It's not the things you say, it's what you don't say. I'm not in your way, you in your own way. I'll be loving Drake, okay? So it says leadership, connection to the earth and its cycles. It says regenerative abilities, healer of self and others. And it says wildflower, wind, and sincerity. You know, you stay sincere. You know how to communicate. You can sit here and tell people, you know, exactly what is the problem or what is you trying to fix with them. And they'll still take everything you said and everything you did to try to help them and twist that shit and be like, they not shit. They don't regenerate. They not a healer of self and others. Somebody talking big shit about you too, you know, because of all of this beautiful cosmic and, you know, longevity, sun, stars, psychic, powerful chi ass energy that you got going on. And so it's like you're so not mad. Like you don't give a shit, okay? You out here looking like the rich girl or the rich guy. You could be focused on attracting love. You're not playing with nobody when it comes to being in a third party situation. You doing earth angel things, period. You moving on from any and everything that doesn't serve you. And that's exactly what you need to keep doing, okay? What's water loving, protection against evil? Yeah, we got God's gift, okay? So I don't know, like somebody's very narcissistic, very jealous, very nasty, very conniving. And they want to talk to you about something, okay? Look, they are not standing in their power, okay? This is a very weak energy that's willing to like attack you or tear you down in any way that they can. Yeah, look, constant thoughts of you. That's so crazy how this coming out. Tell me more. Shit. Yeah, we got checking cell phones, okay? They could be trying to like keep tabs on you, checking your social media, you know. I don't know if you got a channel, they could be like coming and watching every day. They leaving comments on fake accounts and shit. Nice shit though. They ain't even talking shit. Yeah, cause they can't stop your flow and they know that. It's like this energy of somebody wanting to come around and talk to you because they didn't accidentally became a fan, you know. They thought you would have been tore down by now and that they really weren't going to need you anymore. But like I said, now they see you receiving what you're supposed to be receiving because of all your hard work. And they want to like, you know, spin the block. Ain't that what they be saying? What's God's gift and standing in my power in reverse, okay? Playing with fire. They playing with fire trying to come in your energy though, okay? Like I said before, you know, Zeus and your ancestors, they ain't having that shit, okay? This person could be in love with you and in love with someone else. And that's why they're always thinking about you because maybe they're already in a relationship, but they're in love with you or some shit. What's constant thoughts of you and checking cell phones? We got you can heal me, okay? They know you have the power to heal them, you know? It's like they can no longer sleep on the healing energy that you offer, that you carry, you know? They can no longer like pretend like you just didn't have an effect in their life or you didn't change nothing about them. And this is like, I know I'm just saying like them or they, but it's like, you know who I'm talking about better than I do. And also I'm picking up the energy that it's like, it's, it's like at times I'm talking about a specific person, but at times I'm not. Like I'm talking about multiple people who just like play themselves when it comes to you. So put it however it fits or however it resonates to you. What's checking cell phones and can't stop my flow? We got meeting another person. So they could be meeting up with other people, like talking about you, okay? But you see right through all of the bullshit, okay? We gotta go to them for my kinks, okay? They could be like, oh no, some weird shit going on. Or maybe like this, because I go to them for my kinks, that can mean so much more than just like some, you know, petty relationship shit, you know? Like maybe somebody gets off on like tearing other people down, making fun of other people, you know? Like, we don't know what their kinky asses is into, but they go to whatever group or whatever people they hang out with and talk about your ass to for their kinks, you know? Like, because maybe you won't entertain that kind of ignorant shit, or maybe you just don't have time to be, you know, sitting up talking about somebody else. Like, you know, like please, just let me go. Like, go do what you do, say what you say, spread whatever rumors you're gonna spread, but just don't come around here trying to fucking talk to me after you do that shit. I don't got time to hear nothing you gotta say. What this say right here? Divinity, golden mile, and radiant energy with the globe flower, okay? This is all you got time for. And then we got Celtic grace and loveliness, you know? So you really truly are just graceful and lovely. And also you have a lot of Celtic ancestors. So when it comes to people doing magic on you or trying to get readings on you, it's real tricky. It gets real tricky, okay? They get real misinformed all the time, and the backfires are so nasty. They are so nasty. What's God's gift? Playing with fire and standing in your power in reverse. Okay, we got the karmic feminine. So there's a karmic feminine for sure. What's standing in power in reverse, in love with two, and constant thoughts of you? We got destruction. Okay, so this karmic ass bitch. Okay, but I mean, it could be a bitch ass nigga too. Okay, let's not get that twisted. Okay, but I'm just gonna call him this bitch for sure. Okay, so this karmic bitch right here wants to bring destruction to your life. Okay, this could be somebody attached to some ex-lover, okay? Hello, ancestors. This is what I've been talking about. Hello, ancestors, okay? There's nothing these people can do, okay? This person is just reckless for nothing. It's like they're destroying their own lives trying to continuously attack you, who I just got done talking so very nicely about. And the kicker is like that they really do like you underneath all of that bullshit. Like they love what you represent and the energy that you carry, but they hate you because you carry it. What's checking cell phones, meeting another person and can't stop my flow? We got hello, like I said, they want to communicate with you, want to talk to you. Or maybe they're meeting up with some other person trying to figure out, like, I don't know, how they can trick you or how they can get into your energy or who they can hook you up with so they can fuck you up. I mean, I know I sounded bored when I said that because I am. I think you are too. Just bored with this karmic shit. Like, bitch, find a job. What's karmic with him and destruction? We got endings, okay? Bitch, find something else to do. So it's like the end of this karmic person that's not standing in their power, attacking you or bringing destruction to your life. It been the end. That shit been over. And they still playing with fire trying to do it. What's destruction and ancestors? They got expectation, okay? They still sitting around thinking about you and expecting your downfall. Woo, these bitches gonna be waiting until the end of time, okay? Till they turn blue. What's ancestors and hello? We got imprisonment, okay? They is in spiritual jail. That's all they can do is spy on you from their cell phone and sit around and wait for your downfall. And they gonna be waiting for a long ass time. I say again, they're literally bringing destruction to their own life, to their own love life, to their own healing journey, trying to stop yours, okay? Because you a boss. And look, didn't I tell you they love your ass with this enamor? They love you. You're so attractive, okay? With your sexy ass. That's what I heard. That's from a song. I don't know what song it is. We got travel, okay? So you could be about to travel. We got the divine masculine moving on, okay? So somebody could be mad that what they thought was their divine masculine moved on from them and now they want to talk to you. Yeah, they got a whole lot of animosity. They want to get off their chest, but they was stealing from this man or stealing from this woman that's in her divine masculine energy, because that could totally be a thing, you know. And this person is like really attracted to you, to your faith, to the way that you work, and you know, I mean, the way you literally work, the way you put in, the way you attract this money, like, and just like the all the moves that you make, I feel it's very attractive to this person. Yeah, we got courthouse and divination. Somebody could be trying to see what's gonna happen in court for them. They they trying to see what's going on with this person that's seeing you as a real love, okay? Because it says real love, mature man, and earth angel, okay? And third party situation under that. That's wild. We want to see him, okay? Real love, mature man, earth angel, okay? Third party situation, and intuitive cash. So somebody that followed their intuition right into a commitment with you. Hello, the rich girl or the rich guy, like I showed you at first. Okay, so I don't know. It seems like it's just a whole lot of shit. Like I feel like I heard it's up for a lot of different people when it comes to you. But it's like I say again, like that's just not my problem. My problem. I don't think you need to care at all. Yeah, I think that you're just like looking forward to the future, looking forward to very happy and positive things to happen. You know, like you know that adventure is awaiting you in the future, and spirit's gotten you really used to just jumping into the unknown and going after what it is that you want and what's gonna make you happy. And so it's like, I mean, if you want to talk to people, if you want to hear them out, if you want to just see what kind of bullshit they're going to be kicking for your entertainment, I mean, it's your business. But I wouldn't entertain this bullshit, okay? Like, I personally try to avoid certain people from the past that I already know ain't on shit. Like I just be knowing, like the minute that I see them or see their name or see their picture, spirit be like, no, that's what we not finna do. And I be like, all right. And I learned to listen too, cause every time I just go meet folks and talk to folks anyway, it be some bullshit. So it's like trust your intuition and be careful who you out here talking to or entertaining in a relationship, because they playing these games. What's karmic femme? Destruction and endings. We got breaking news, okay? So it says a surprising revelation will shift your perspective. We also got release expectations, you know. But let's go back to this breaking news real quick. Like, you see how it looks like something disastrous happened? That's what I was saying. Eesh, like what's going on over here, you know? Like, you about to see somebody get some real harsh karma. And when it comes to your future and to the way that things are going, when it comes to the positive things, like try not to hold on to too many expectations and allow things to just unfold naturally. Because when it comes to your expectations, everything that you're trying to attract will definitely come to you, and it's coming very quickly. What's ancestors, imprisonment, and hero? We got intrigued, okay? So I feel like at the end of the day, like it says someone is intrigued by you and wants to know you better, you know. It's kind of like that's why this person wants to talk to you too. Like, because they're not understanding what they missed with you. Like, they thought they knew you. They thought, like, they understood you. And that's what I was saying about, like, all of this lovey energy that makes people think it's okay to just stab you in the back, or that you just ain't gonna do shit, or you're not gonna be protected because you're so nice, right? Nah, you're always protected, and that's why they imprisoned. What's breaking news and release expectations? We got ulterior motives, period. They want to come around. They want to have this little talk. They want to act real nice or like they're doing something for you. And it's just so that they can get close to you and act on whatever hidden intentions it is that they have. What they trying to do? We got smoke and mirrors, okay? So they want to come in and create some sort of illusion for you. What else they trying to do? Bridging differences, okay? So they want to come in like, I'm just like you. They want to come in and create an illusion that they're just like you. We're so much alike. Let's be buddies. They want to share these experiences you finna have because they not finna have these kind of experiences if they not in your energy, okay? Shared experiences, deepening the bond between you and others so they can slide that knife in your back real smooth and slick. What's released expectations and intrigued? We got new alliances, okay? Like, no, bitch, I moved on. And it's going on top of the ancestors. I'm like, no, I got new magical alliances now, bitch. I got supernatural elders and angels having my back. If I want to talk to anybody, I'll go talk to them about how I feel, you know? This person wants to come around pretending to be fine and try to test your loyalty when they disloyal, bitch. With a mixed signal throwing asses, okay? We got unmasking motives, okay? That's what we doing. We got masking motives around this bitch. What else? It says, I refuse to deprive myself of the tiny splurgy pleasures that spark my daily joy. I'm a lot more fun when I'm not a gray-eyed husk of resentment, okay? And that's what this person could be, some sort of husk of resentment. Like they resent you, so the plan is to be around you and try to have these shared experiences with you just so they can trick you into think like so they can eventually betray you. And they playing the long game with this bullshit, ain't they? Like how dare you? It says, fear and love are always waiting. I know who I'm going to open the door for. Spoiler alert, hello love, weirdos welcome, you know. But I think only the people that are just weird because they're unapologetically themselves, you know, they're weird to society, you know. They're not really weird, they're normal and cool as fuck, right? Those are the people that you're allowing into your life. Like you don't really have time for anybody who's trapped in this energy of fear and they just want to tear you down because they're afraid that they can't go further, you know? Like that's bullshit. But Zeus just wants you to make like a flower and grow toward the light, flower and repeat, okay? Like just continue to grow, continue to advance, and you can, like I said before, even have these conversations with these people if that's what you feel like you need to do. But what's that one card? You know, let them visit, but do not let them stay type shit. Like, okay. It says, today I'll notice all the little ways I'm loved, nurtured, and supported. Go ahead, universe. That's your cue, you know. That's what giving me more of this. Oh, open heart. That's what it is. I was gonna say open to love, but this open heart energy, you know, like you're just open to whatever the universe or, you know, God or however you refer to that energy pours things on you and into your life, you know. And it's like if it ain't coming from there and if it's not aligned with that kind of energy, you just ain't fucking with it, and that's beautiful. Oh, goodness, yeah. Because that person's over there suffering in silence, but it's only because of your awareness, you know? It brings them heartache and loss, okay? So somebody's like trapped in their shadow version of themselves. They just need to dig a little bit deeper and they'll be able to dig themselves out of it. And then maybe your ancestors wouldn't mind them coming around and actually having some sort of conversation with you or trying to build something better with you. But if they're not going to be genuine and they're not going to be focused on their own healing, then they're not allowed to be in your fucking energy. That's just what it is. Yeah. What's the final thought on this? We got stand your ground, okay? So continue to stand your ground, my love. You got this, okay? And just know that, like, you move on from certain people for a reason. Like, you cannot be, you know, hanging around with people with powder foundations when you work so hard to get your foundation firm, right? Because what they gonna be doing? They're gonna be trying to steal your motherfucking bricks so they can build themselves up. That's wild. I never heard it like that. We got authority, okay? Continue to stand in your authority and continue to be creative. Continue to have victories and be a success, my love. And don't be tempted by the bullshit, you know? Like, it's okay to emotionally withdraw from that type of shit and just focus on what you're destined to do, okay? I thought he came in here. Yeah. Deception and envy, wisdom, and accelerated motion, okay? I guess that's just emotion. Do, 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 do. Do, do. He might be out there. Shoot. Oh. He came out like, here I am. We're looking for the dog. I knew it. I thought he had came up in here. Let me see. Stand your ground. I do not see it. It is right here, okay, on page 145. So it says this card comes at a time when you're being tested and challenged. There may be fierce competition and potential rivals surrounding you in your personal or business life, but know that you have the strength and courage to stand your ground no matter how hard or formidable things may appear. Don't surrender or give up the control you have, okay? So don't surrender or give up the control you have. Be brave and stay true to your core life values and belief system, which are your best allies and will help you move forward. It's important to remain clear and focused, for you may have to stand alone and defend your convictions to the end. Maintain your health and stay strong so that you have an ample supply of energy to endure anything, as this could be a long and arduous yet ultimately hard-won victory, you know. So it's like, you know, your journey, it ain't an easy one. All of your wins have been hard-won, okay? Like, you put a lot of hard work, a lot of time, and you really do deserve this accelerated motion. I'm gonna read accelerated motion too. It says this card represents speed, flight, swift movements, hope, passion, and above all, endings to delays. The conditions around you are perfect and appear to be rapidly heading in the direction of your goals and desires. Luck is on your side and your enthusiasm is at an all-time high. Brace yourself as you finally witness the manifestation of what you've worked for and visualized. This is a call for initiative, but you should also ask yourself, is there anything else in my life that I need to act on right now? Be wise and take advantage of these ideal conditions. Now isn't the time for you to fight against the river of life. Trust, have faith, and go with the flow. This strong current is taking you to a positive outcome and future, okay? So with that, I'm done. I hope you guys have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day, that you got something that you need out of this, and I will see you later, my love. Bye.